Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in here on Raw Stats Reviews. Today we have a very special piece here on the review table. This, of course, as you can see, is a 1/3 scale Arkham City style, better said, Riddler, which has been a custom commission, very low run. And yeah, Prime 1 didn't do a Riddler in their Arkham line, and they won't do one because this line has been ceased to be produced, and so a group came together and created this design here of Riddler and made this statue possible come to life. And I am one of the very few happy fans that got a copy of this one. It looks absolutely amazing, fits very well in with the other Arkham statues, 1/3 scale, that I have in my collection, as you know. I just recently uploaded a video of my Prime 1 Studio 1/3 scale Arkham collection, and he will go in there and fit in perfectly, in my opinion. This guy has a couple of switch outs. So we have two head sculpts, one more amazing than the other. This one is the, let's say, kind of smirking head sculpt with the hat on, and then we have a kind of angry looking one without a hat. And then we have basically three different left hands and I think also three different right arms, not hands but arms, for three different constellations here of displaying this guy. So this one is obviously the cane over the shoulder version, and he holds the Riddler trophy in his left hand, which is very, very well designed because that one has a magnet, or there's a magnet in the hand of Riddler, and then you can just, and also one in the Riddler trophy, and you can just place it in the hand. But if you don't use this arm, you can place the trophy actually as a proximity piece on the base. And then we have another one left arm where he makes just a fist, and then a right arm where he can hold the cane out up front. And we have two other arms where he can hold the cane in his two hands to the front, which also looks very, very cool. I will show you all these in detail in the course of this video. We also have a very, very nice detailed base with a lot of Easter eggs, which also I will show you in detail in a second. Having said this, let's jump into this review of this magnificent piece. And as always, we will start off with the base. So the base is basically this hexagon-shaped base. The top of the base is basically the flooring from Riddler's lair in Arkham City. So that's a very cool touch. As you can see, this is a kind of wood finish here, very nicely done. And then, of course, here in the front of the base, all around the base, basically, we have these kind of walls from the Arkham City game with a lot of Riddler graffitis sprayed on these walls. And then we have three TV sets, two of these more like modern looking TVs and one of this old kind of style TVs, which also look very, very cool. We've got this Riddle Me This with the two question marks here in the front, and then we have a print here of Batman canoeing here, sipping himself through the picture. I think this is one of the Riddler traps. Then we have one of Riddler's hostages here, which is being electrocuted here on this TV, which also looks super, super nice. Check out the brickwork here. It's also very cool. Fantastic. Then we have an Easter egg here. We have a Riddler, open Riddler trap with all these question marks. Looking very, very nice as well. Very cool. Then we've got the big question mark here on the back of the base. We have another graffiti here on this side. Hi diddle diddle, time for a riddle, with 2 further question marks. And of course these very, very nicely sculpted base walls here. Lots of ornaments, really, really nice attention to detail here with this base. And then we have another screen here that is basically broken and shows this kind of snow screen with an actual batarang here just sticking out of it, crushed in it. Yeah, so fantastic base. I think this is a super, super nice base for Riddler. Doesn't take up too much space, still a lot of Easter eggs, very, very detailed, very nicely thought out, and yeah, works perfectly for the statue. Let's get to the statue itself. I couldn't be happier with the detail of this piece. So check out the boots here, picking up the Arkham design. We have the question marks as the lace holders here. Laces look super nice. As you can see, the design of the boots is amazing, really. Looking so good. So we have this one, and here's the other one. Yeah. You can see all the wear on the boots as well as on the outfit. We've got, of course, Riddler's very worn pants here and outfit all around. So all sculpted, of course. Super, super nice details to it. I've seen that I still have the styrofoam sticking out here. Let's get this removed. Whoop. So I just unpacked this, as you can tell. So let's get rid of that. Yeah, the suit itself looks so, so great. I mean, check this out. The paintwork is amazing. All these question marks just looking so good. We have this armrest band here. Well, not armrest, but more like upper arm band here with the question mark. All the question marks all around his outfit, which is super, super true to the game. You can also see the wear and dirt here on the costume, on the jacket. And yeah, the tie is also, of course, very nice looking here with the question mark here on the tie itself. Yeah, just looking great, guys. I mean, this is how I want my Riddler, with a lot of question marks on his suit. So there was a nitpick on the one that just came out from Sideshow, that he didn't have any kind of question marks on the suit, basically. Just a very flat green suit, which looks good in my opinion as well. But I prefer this one much, much more. Shirt looks also really nice. Check out all the texture on it. Looking great. Yeah, then we have here the arms with the cane hold over the shoulder. The cane itself is really well done. I mean, check out the details here of this. This part here comes off, and then you can use the cane for the different hand constellation options. Paint is just really good. I mean, all these details here painted in there, sculpted in there. Check out the question mark sign on the cane. Super nice looking. Looks really like metal. But that's of course polystone. And then we have this hand here with the Riddler trophy, which they also did really well. I mean, if this would have lit up, then this would have been over the top, but yeah. With the material they used, it also almost looks like lit up, so that is pretty cool here, this translucent resin they used. The detail on the trophy itself is also really, really nice. Very, very true to the game. Then check out all the details here in his hands and fingers. You can also see the veins here in the arm. Also very good. Sorry for the lighting, guys. Try to do a shorter video also with natural light, maybe tomorrow. And highlight, of course, as always, is the head sculpt. Check this out. So this is an amazing looking Riddler. So we have the three or through C glasses. Then we have a super nice sculpt here of Riddler's face. Eyes look very good. The head looks super nice. Our hair is nothing special, but looks good. And also the dirt here on his face. This is very true to the game. He was a really dirty bastard in the game. Yeah, so that looks fantastic in my view. Yeah, just a super nice Riddler. Let's get you a 360 here of this pose. And then we will try to exchange the arms and show you another pose. Yeah, so what do you say, guys? I think it looks amazing. Really, really happy with how this came out. I'll put you down for a second because I'm a little bit afraid that I will break something, so please bear with me here. This will not take too long. Let's put you here for a second. So let's put the Riddler trophy down on the base. It's a bit complicated because, of course, always you have to remove the cane. And yeah, let's do the cane pointing front pose. Which is also a really nice look. Sorry, ready in a second, guys. Sorry, can only be a few hours more. So here we go. So check this out. So this is him pointing with the cane up front. Very, very nice pose as well. It's moving here like that. So you can see how much this sticks out. But it looks really, really cool in reality. I have a problem here, and that's really a nitpick that I have. So this arm here with the fist, this doesn't fit here in the socket here of the statue. So yeah, I'm not sure how this can pass through QC, to be honest. So it's not too bad, it blends in, but this should have just sit in there like the other arm, which really sits flush. So that's a little bit of a problem. I will check whether I can maybe heat it up or sand it a little bit and get this to work a little bit better. But that shouldn't have passed QC, to be honest, guys. Anyway, so this pose is really cool. Doesn't capture how cool it is so well here on the video, to be honest. And yeah, but this looks really, really nice as well. So let's check out the last. Oh, let's remove this head sculpt here, and let's put in the other head sculpt, because that one actually, the angry looking one, works very, very well with this pose. As you can see. So this looks really cool. Let's check out this head in a little bit more detail. So here you got it. So he's really looking angry. And you can see that his glasses even just were a little bit put out of place here. And hang in there like a little bit twisted. Yeah, so it's cool to have a head without the actual Riddler hat, so that you have more options. Still, I would have probably wished that also this head sculpt would have had the hat on. Yeah, but overall it looks also really, really cool. So what do you say? Let me know in the comment section down below what you think about it. And as you can see, you can pose the Riddler trophy here down on the base, which also looks really good. So let's get to you the last option where he holds the cane in his two hands, which also is a really nice pose. So I need to remove both arms again, and then put in the other two arms, which is this one here. And this one. So and then just gets the cane in there. And that fits in there perfectly. Perfectly fine. So it's necessary to play around with it a little bit, but ultimately this works just fine. So and here you go, guys. This is Riddler now with the, sorry for the lighting, with the cane hold in his both hands here up front. I think this is one of the coolest of the three poses, maybe the best one, in my opinion. Also goes very well here with the angry looking head sculpt, actually. It looks just super cool. I mean, check out the gloves here. So much detail on this piece. Really amazing. Yeah, so this goes super well here with this head sculpt. And if you want to have this with the other head sculpt, of course, just check it out. That looks pretty nice as well. So let's get to the last 360 here of this piece. And then we'll finish this video. The pose is super cool, by the way, as well. I think he stands there really, really nicely, like you would expect from the Arkham games, when you know Riddler from these games. So that is really, really cool. So base is, for me, let's say a 9 out of 10. Statue definitely a 10 out of 10, and we have waited so long for a Riddler in the Arkham line, and to be able to finally get this piece, it's just a dream really coming through. So let me know, guys, in the comment section down below what you think about this piece, and yeah, please give me a like, of course, and if you didn't do so yet, then please subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell to not miss out on any videos being uploaded here very, very soon. Thanks for watching, guys, and have a great day. Bye-bye.